it's not just like, oh, universal credit is just taking over job seekers. It's taken over like all these other benefits. So even if you're working or whatever, and you think, oh, it would never affect me. Well, if you ever struggle and you need some financial help, you'll have to go on universal credit as well. Hi guys, I'm not going to be making a video until after Ramadan. It starts tomorrow because I need a break from social media, and I just want to have a break basically of like going online and stuff, because I feel like I get addicted and whatever. So yeah, but anyway, look at this. Look, a tragic tenant left suicidal note sarcastically thanking the universal credit bosses. A man who took his own life after running out of money for his electricity meter left a suicidal note sarcastically thanking Universal bosses. Brian was having trouble getting the controversial benefit, his brother told his inquest. He wrote the note on his phone before taking an overdose of pills. The 62-year-old had suffered with back pain for many years, but his brother claimed the problems he was having was with Universal Credit was a trigger for his suicide. Paul Baker, his housemate, found him dead in his bed with a large amount of medication on his bedside table on September the 30th, 2017. An inquest yesterday heard that all the medication was alleged to say that were prescribed to him for his back conditions. Yeah, this is really sad, isn't it? I mean, it's not the first time people have been killing themselves, and you know what's really sad is that, like, probably these people that do this, I mean, obviously they want to die because they've bloody had enough, but they're probably thinking, oh, you know, maybe there's going to be change or something. But honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter how many people are bloody killing themselves or whatever over this. They're not even changing the whole system. Like, there's this universal credit benefit, you know, it was like, who was it? Oh, I can't bloody remember his name. I'm sorry, like, I'm having like a... Oh, do you know what? I'll remember his name in a minute. The man was... Oh my god, what is he called? Whatever, I'll think of it in a minute, who apparently made it up, I mean, 2009 or something, and then they started putting it out in 2013 or something, and then apparently by like 2023 or something like that, they might have got it wrong, they want it all out. They knew obviously like this is going to happen. I mean, they don't think, oh yeah, like they made up this universal credit idea and then like it was a stupid idea and they didn't know it was going to go wrong. Like, I bet you they fucking knew what, you know, they knew what they were doing. And yeah, like they knew this was going to happen. So they thought, well, better we start off in little remote places, so then, you know, by the time it gets to the big places, they'll have to shut up because everyone else is on it. Yeah, and I feel like they just want to get everyone's details from everyone and they want to control people. This is actually what I think, because it's not just like, oh, universal credit is just taking over job seekers. It's taken over like all these other benefits. So even if you're working or whatever and you think, oh, it would never affect me. Well, if you ever struggle and you need some financial help, you'll have to go on universal credit as well. And then they'll have all your details and stuff like that. So it's like this universal program that's set out to get everybody on it apart from the rich elite or whatever that will never have to worry about these kind of things. Yeah, and they're basically making people's lives hell, because the worst thing about this, to be honest, from my point of view, is they're putting people on there that are bloody dying. Imagine having told, oh, you know, you imagine you got told you got 3 weeks to live or 2 weeks to live or something like that. You actually have to wait 5 weeks to get this benefit. So you're actually going to get paid your money, even though you're dying, after you're bloody dead. And they're doing it as well to the people that are disabled and have got things wrong with them or whatever, mental, physical, disabilities, whatever. You know, this is the most dangerous thing. They put that in there as well. And as I said in my previous videos, they don't even give a damn about the sick note anymore. So even if your GP actually gives you a sick note, they then actually are going to analyse and say, okay, but do you really deserve this sick note? So they'll send you some work capability benefit, whatever. And apparently, I read online if it's true or not, but like you have to get like 17 or 19 points or something. And they have a criteria who's eligible, and they're not, you know, for me, if I was working in this company, I'd be right, okay, I understand we need some criteria, obviously, but the thing is that every single illness and disability or whatever is very unique with that individual. Like, it doesn't matter, like, you can't have just tick boxes for people, because some people suffer in different ways. and they still can't work, or they still need some financial help. It is so dangerous, the system that they're playing. It's like they want all the disabled people and all the ill people and all the people that are dying already to die quicker, or to get more sick quicker. They don't, because you can't work for them, they can't tax you. But actually, the whole thing is corrupted, and well, it's just, yeah, people are just killing themselves, and mainly, I'm not trying to be mean because I'm sure women have, but when I'm usually like reading on here, I've seen a lot of guys are killing themselves. And what annoys me is that, like, I've seen people in Parliament and stuff like that, they're talking like, oh, it's really affecting women and children. Like, they don't seem to care that it's actually affecting men as well. And it's probably the agenda to, like, push feminism, I'm sorry, but it's actually divided men and women too much now. I think they need to be honest and realise that this universal credit, not just women and children, because look, I mean, the amount of cases I've read where men have killed themselves is really, really bad, and nobody's talking about it. It's disgusting. Like, generally they don't talk about men's suicide anyway, do they? It's just bad. And yeah, like, I'm going to finish this video now. Sorry if I'm rambling on and that, but it's just really horrible to see, like, all the time, where people are like, especially it seems to be the worst things is when people have got mental health problems, or like, disability in some way or other. They're the people, it seems to be, in my opinion, that are really suffering the most of this, and that are actually trying to kill themselves, and these are the people that society should be protecting the most. It's horrible. And yeah, like, well, I'm going to come off, I said, social media for 30 days, starting tomorrow. And I will be making more videos after that, and I thank you for watching my video.